frontalis is more commonly known as the forehead area. As demonstrated, the eyebrow muscles are raised up and then pulled back down into a continuing process. Orbicularis oculi. The orbicularis oculi muscles encircle the eyes and help open and close the eyes, demonstrated by a blink. The zygomaticus contracts to pull the cheeks away from the mouth to expose your teeth, thus resulting in a smile. The masseter is on each side of the mouth. When chewing, the masseter is what allows the jaw to close. Buccinator. The buccinator forms the anterior part of the cheek and the lateral wall of the oral cavity. When making a duck face, the cheeks are compressed. In order to lift your chin, the platysma contracts and relaxes to move your head in a nodding motion. Pectoralis. The pectoralis muscle is a large muscle in the upper chest, commonly referred to as the pecs. Flexing this muscle allows it to contract. The rectus abdominis is comprised of two paired muscles in the lower central part of the torso. Sit-ups make this muscle contract. The external oblique is located on the outer surface of the sides of the abdomen and on each side of the rectus abdominis. While doing a bicycle crunch, the muscles in the chest are pulled as a whole downwards, which then compresses the abdominal cavity. The trapezius is a major muscle of the upper back. When shrugging, the upper trapezius muscles are targeted and the lower and middle traps are assisting synergist muscles. The latissimus dorsi are engaged on the back while doing a pull-up. They contract to raise your body to meet your arms and relax to help lower your body. The deltoid muscle is located on the top part of the shoulder. Deltoids are targeted to an extent because there is a degree of flexion and horizontal abduction while doing push-ups. The biceps brachii are located in your forearms. When curling a barbell, the elbow is flexed and released and it abducts the shoulder. Triceps brachii. The tricep brachii is on the back of the upper limb. When benching, all three heads of the triceps are activated and strengthened. The extensor digitorum contracts to flex your fingers in a high five shape. They relax when your hand returns to normal or to a fist. Adductor muscles. The adductor muscles are located in the anterior calf area. To work them, sit and bring the soles of your feet together in front of you while bending your knees. The quadriceps group acts as the main extensors of the leg of the patella or knee joint. When doing wall squats, the muscles flex the thigh at the hip joint and simultaneously extend the knee while flexing the hip. The tibialis anterior is in the central calf area. It works to flex and invert the foot. This muscle can be worked by walking on your heels. Extensor digitorum longus. The extensor digitorum longus contracts to lift the toes and extend them out straight when scrunching your toes. Fibularis. The fibularis muscles are located in the back of the calf area. These muscles can be worked by calf raises, in other words, lifting and lowering your body weight on your toes. The gluteus maximus is the main extensor of the hip. The sumo squat places emphasis on the inner thigh adductors, which move you towards your glutes. The hamstring group cross and act upon two joints, the hip and the knee. As you lower into the squat, your hamstrings assist your gluteal muscles by controlling flexion at the hips. As you rise up, your hamstrings contract and work against resistance to extend your hips. The gastrocnemius is one of the major calf muscles. By doing a calf stretch, the gastrocnemius is relaxed and pulled into a stretch.